Peter's Little Boy, Christmas Theme by Christopher Vine. Of robins. Blue and yellow. Peter and his grandpa have built an amazing miniature steam railway between their houses. Woodland Cottage and Crossacres Farm. Line runs to Yorklitz village where people go to school. Moco Theory Fox is a wonderful machine, bright green and very powerful. There have been many adventures on the rail, and Peter and Grandpa have spent countless happy hours building it together with our products. Watermill electric generators, especially handy in the Christmas time. Christmas steam. Each December for at least 100 years, the people of Yorkshire have built a splendid grotto of Santa in the village hall. It had become a part of Christmas, just like seeing cows and eating too much. Unfortunately, the local council have decided to close the hall to save money. It didn't cost much to run, but they closed it anyway. With no hall, there would be no grotto, and with no grotto, there would be no Santa. Obviously not. Kitty and Harry, Pete's little twin sister and brother, were very upset, and so were all their friends. They simply couldn't understand. It was going to be a miserable Christmas. But Peter had an idea. He and Grandma could build a grotto in Bluebell Wood and take their children to visit Santa on the steam railway. It's brilliant. That's brilliant, young man, agreed Grandpa instantly. We will run the trains on Christmas Eve. The two heroes then spent ages plotting how they could make the journey a magical adventure. We will have to tell everybody it's going to happen, said Peter. I'll draw some large posters and put them up at school and around the village. When people saw the posters, they all wondered what was going on. Wherever people are, you'll have to wait and see, was all Peter would say. You all have to wait and see, was all Peter would say. Attention, children, Christmas is not candles. Come along to Yorklet Station at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Oh dear. A few days before Christmas, Peter and Grandma got work building the grotto. Grandma's idea was to use bales of straw to make the walls like huge bricks. They could put a large waterproof top all over the top to keep any rain out. Of course, they used the railway to transport everything. Peter lit the fire in Firefox while he looked on the edge, and Grandma carried the materials from the barn to the railway. After counting some 40 bales of straw, he was quite tired and pleased to be able to sit on the train while Peter drove. Up and down the line, they were delivering them to the building site in Bluebell Wood. Now, good old Bluebell Railway. They're like, charming. It didn't take long to construct the little building and putting the tarpaulin over the top. It didn't take long to construct the little building, and putting the top over the top made it quite cosy inside. Grandma found a branch from an oak tree which they decided the grotto to hold up the roof like a tent. Now if it rained, the water would run off the side rather than dripping on Santa's head. That made everything secure. By the time the tarpaulin to some trees were a long bit of string. Now it wouldn't blow away if it was windy. With the building finished, there was time to put up some decorations. Peter, Mum, Mother and Father had agreed to help with this. The Matilda drove to the station Woodland Cross to pick them up. And Joe and Colin, which were the names of Peter's mother and father, were already waiting for them on the station platform. They had boxes and boxes of things to put on to make Santa feel welcome. One box had a long string of coloured lights which would look lovely in the night, but there was one small problem. There wasn't any electricity in Bluebell Wood. Why don't we run a cable up from the generator to the watermill, asked Peter. When they were back at the farm, it would be a shame to not have the lights working. Of course, you're right, my young man, agreed Grandpa. I don't think I've ever seen a Santa's grotto which isn't brightly lit. I'll have to find a very long piece of electric cable. Grandpa found a reel of wire in his workshop. It had been left over from one of the previous projects, so while Joe and Colin were putting up decorations, he and Peter set up the big cable between the middle of the grotto. Grandpa didn't want to have any main voltage wires or plugs inside where they could get wet in the rain, so he decided to put the transformer adapter in the watermill building where it would be dry. There was a simple matter of connecting the adapter to to one end of the long cable and light to the other end. All the outside wiring would be low voltage and not dangerous, so it would do to give Santa an electric shock, you know. Christmas Eve was a beautiful day, and there'd even been a light dusting of snow during the night. Not even to make it difficult to run the trains, but it made the countryside look just as like a Christmas card. The first train was like York at the station at 4 o'clock when it was just starting to get dark. Peter Grumble pushed by Fox out of his engine shed, checked the water level, and the boy lit the fire. While it was getting hot, they filled the tank with cold water, ready for the evening's running. The flames in the fire were getting brighter and hotter. Soon the boy began to sizzle like hell. Fox was waking up. At a 4:15, Peter steamed slowly out of the station. Grumble was on the guard van at the back, passing through Grumble's guard. They swept round some curves and over the drive on level crossing. A few minutes seaweed through fields brought them into Yorkshire Station, where the crowd was waiting for them. All the young children of the village were there, and Kitty and Harry, of course. When the first 10 children got onto the train, Peter made some adjustments to the control of the cab and checked that the fire was very bright. He didn't want to go out halfway along. He didn't want it to go out halfway along the line. Clouds drifted into the evening air. When everyone was sitting safely, Grumble blew his guard whistle. Peter gave a terrific answering blast on 5 Fox steam whistle, and Kevin would hear a radiator. The train slid out the station, ran alongside the river for a while, then gathered speed and climbed the gradation across the field. Her exhaust roared as 5 Fox hauled on the train. Fast, so fast, hard, higher. They ran at a cracking pace past the garden through the farm yard, round the duck pond and through into the wood. It was quite dark in there, and Pete had to slow down like a little, tries to wander the curvy route around the old trees. They passed Santa's grotto, but nobody on the train even noticed it. Peter Grumble had cunningly partitioned the grotto so that it would not be seen on the outward journey. A few minutes later, and the train rushed out of the woods, surging along the line. On and on they went round the loop in Peter's garden, and then back again towards the wood. This time, as they wound their way through the trees, the glory seemed to appear out of dark as if by magic. The glory lit up by hundreds of tiny lamps, and looked wonderful. And right beside was a little fence of pen with some reindeer quietly stand by. Rumble had borrowed them from the local zoo. I love reindeer, so beautiful. Peter put on the brakes and brought the train to a stop just at the front. The children were so amazed they could hardly speak. Stanley was standing at the entrance. "Welcome to Wild Woodland Grow," announced in a loud but friendly voice. "Do come inside." He went in, but then he came back again. "I'm most so sorry, Padre, but I forgot to say ho ho ho," he chortled, and went back inside. They all got off the train, and one by one went in to see Santa. The children who were waiting outside talked to the reindeer and patted their noses over the fence. And Peter and Grumble ran trips on the train until every last child had been on the night train as Simon's steam adventure. When the train took them home and pulled into the Yockerd station, there was one last surprise. Grandma was on the platform, roasting chestnuts, marshmallows, and sausages on an open fire. Delicious. The children would remember this Christmas Eve for the rest of their lives. Happy Christmas from Peter's Railway. The end. A green. Oh, and more will be on the way soon later. B blue, C red, or D purple. Thanks. I needed that.